This is Young Nguyen.
I'm Jenny Brown.
And we're from the Property Investing Formula. And recently you may have watched some of our videos that were released when we first came out with our Property Investing Formula book. And today we're here with Jenny and myself to share with you some more ideas and more topics to be able to continue your journey in making money through property. So Jenny, what's your point of view on purpose? You often talk about purpose and needing a purpose and having a purpose. Why have a purpose at all?
Well, you know, when you study successful people and people who aren't so successful, the one thing that really stands out is that people who are successful are very, very clear on their purpose. And what do I mean by that? Well, purpose is what gets you up in the morning, it's what drives you, it's what gets you through the tough times, and it's also what enables you to really stay congruent to who you are and keep you on track. So it's absolutely vital. You know, whenever I'm speaking to someone who is struggling with being successful or not clear on what it is that they want or not succeeding, my first question is usually, do you know what your purpose is? And the answer inevitably is no, I don't. And it's really easy then to sort of say, well, you know, this is why you're not being successful. You need to get really clear on your purpose and why you're here on this earth.
And see, the thing that oftentimes I hear about people when they're struggling is that when they're doing property deals, a lot of them focus just on the money, and money is just part of it. Yes, you know, I make a lot of money in property, Jenny makes a lot of money in property. Property is just a vehicle, you know, to fulfill another purpose, and you need to find that purpose. I'm not going to, you know, say what my purpose is, and Jenny's not going to share it right now with you today. However, part of our purpose is to educate people, share with you our concepts so that you can, you know, live a better life. And there's so many facets to purpose, isn't there, Jenny?
There is, and you know, I'm so sorry, Young, the dog is licking me.
Yes, we are on the farm after all.
We are on the farm. The thing with purpose, one of the things you just said there is that we're not going to share our purpose, and I just want to explain why we don't share our purpose. The main reason that I suggest that you don't share your purpose with people until they have their own purpose is that you don't want to influence or distract them from their purpose. So you need to go on your own journey to find your own purpose and not be distracted by someone else's. You know, if I told you what my purpose was, you might think, oh wow, that sounds really, really great. But the reality is you need to find your own purpose and you need to be congruent and live to that purpose, not mine.
Yeah, I've got a funny story to tell. I had a client recently who did Jenny Brown's Mindset Mastery course. There's a plug for you there.
Oh, thank you.
He had a goal written down to buy a certain car. And you know, I've got one of those cars. I'm onto my second Mercedes-Benz. Actually, it's a Merc C220 diesel. And you know, I love cars. I've got a Porsche. And my point about all that is that he wanted a Mercedes as well. So I said to him, you know, don't let me influence you on what you want, but is this what you really want? And he said, yep, I want to get one of those. I said, okay, here's what I'll do. Open up your wallet. I took out $50 and I said, okay, if you go buy a Mercedes in the next month, I will give you $50 back. Did he get the $50 back? No, he didn't actually. I got to keep $50. He was actually quite happy with it. We set a goal for him to buy a Mercedes-Benz within a month. It didn't take him a month. It actually took him, I think, 7 weeks to buy it. He's in love with it. It's a blue, I think it's 2010 supercharged Mercedes, and he loves it. And you know, part of it is moving on and achieving his goals. So, you know, that's us for a bit of banter about the property investing formula. Hope you've got a lot of our video today.
Yep, and you know, Young, that reminds me, because what you're talking about too is goals, and we'll do another video on goals, so look out for that video on goal setting.
Look forward to it. This has been Young Nguyen
and Jenny Brown
from the Property Investing Formula. Check out our website, and we'll catch up with you next time.